Alright, hey guys, so today I want to show you the trade that I took today. So the stock we're going to be looking at is NIO. So the catalyst for NIO today is what you're seeing here. NIO surged to record after JP Morgan selects it as long-term winner in China's EV market. And so if you scroll down this article, you can see here, the JP Morgan analysts led by Nick Lay upgraded NIO's ADRs to their equivalent of buy with a price target of $40. So they've increased the price target to $40, and currently the price is sitting at around $23, I think. So that gives plenty of room for NIO to move to the upside. And so the thing about a price target raise like this is there is potential for investors to buy the stock and hold it over a longer period of time. So that could mean the stock will rise all throughout the day. So with an upgrade like this, you definitely would want to be cautious about shorting, because people might hold this stock long term with the expectation that it's eventually going to rise up to that $40. Because remember, there's plenty of room for it to move to the upside, so that could be a potential long term hold for people. Another thing to note is that the upgrade is from JP Morgan, which is one of the big four banks in America, so this is a very reputable source. So that's going to attract a lot of attention to this stock. And so if it was a less reputable bank that was upgrading this, maybe there wouldn't be as much attention on this stock, but because it's JP Morgan, that's quite an important factor in how powerful a catalyst this is. So jumping over to the stock now, we can see that that's represented as well by the volume. So pre-market we have 15 million in volume, which is an incredible amount of volume, and that shows that a lot of people are focused on this stock. The catalyst is very strong here. So let's start this video. So now currently it's up 10.78%. So it's up by quite a lot. So what we're looking for here, what we're going to expect, is for this stock to pull back a little bit, and that's going to be caused by the people who bought pre-market covering their shares and exiting the positions. And then when it pulls back, the buyers, based on that powerful catalyst that we were just looking at, they're going to jump in and they're going to drive this stock up. And again, bearing in mind the stock is currently $24, the target is $40, there's plenty of room for this to move to the upside. So normally with the stock that will be up 10%, maybe I'll be a little bit cautious about buying into that, but this has a lot of room to move to the upside. So once we get that pullback, we know that gives us the chance to enter, we can buy this stock and we can get our profit. So let's watch this. So you saw there we had a little bit of pump on market open. Now I wouldn't have entered there because, as I said, it's up by quite a lot. We need this to pull back to give us room to enter at a good price. So there's the pullback exactly as expected. But notice that it's not even pulling back by much. There is quite a lot of buyer strength, and that's because this is a really powerful catalyst. And again, that's represented by the level of volume. A lot of people are interested in this stock at the moment. Alright, now we can see we have buyers come in. Stock is just trying to decide where it wants to go. Right now it needs to break the $24 mark. That's a key area And once it breaks that, that's a good sign that we're going to have movement to the upside. Alright, there it broke. Now, because this is up by quite a lot and didn't have that much of a pullback, I waited a little bit longer before entering because I wanted to make sure that it actually had broken that $24 mark and that it was making its move to the upside and that it wasn't going to dump further. Alright, nice big move there and I entered. So again, a little bit longer wait on the entry there than I normally would have. But again, that's just because I wanted to make sure that it actually was heading to the upside and that it wasn't going to sell off further just because it was so overbought or overvalued. So immediately I mark in my levels. That line at the bottom there, that's my stop loss area, and that line at the top is my take profit area. So I've got a stop loss of 1.6% and a profit of 2%, and that's calculated on an app. So I just enter my entry price into the app and immediately it gives me those levels. And now I use a range function so you can see I'm entering my high point, so that's my take profit area, 24.65, and my stop loss 23.78, and I can sell that there, and that immediately puts my orders in. So now when it hits my profit, it'll sell. If it hits my stop, it'll sell, and I don't need to worry about it at all. It's all going to happen automatically. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because this does go on quite a long bit, so we just kind of go fast. You can see it's pulled back a little bit, pulled back quite a bit, but it held that $24 range. And so you can see, just stopping it there, that it did take quite a while before it started to head up further. And the reason for that is because it was up by quite a lot. It needed to consolidate a little bit before it eventually did head up to the top. But you can see it didn't even touch against the blue line, which is the 9 EMA, which usually the price will when it's on an uptrend. So the fact that it didn't show that there's a lot of buyer strength, they were jumping in before it even had a chance to get to that point. So again, let's skip ahead. Alright, there we go. Price hit my target and it sold. So as you can see, $30 profit, which isn't that much, but bear in mind, I'm trading only with $1,500, so it is 2% profit. So when I eventually work up to trading with a $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 account, whatever the case may be, I'm going to be looking at $200 to $400 or more. So it's all about just getting consistent for now, and then I can always build up to bigger amounts of money. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. See ya.